Greetings, Fire Chargers, Darkblade here, and we are looking at the best Pokemon ever, Moon Eevee. This is, of course, a reference to Umbreon, and we are on Pokemon.cn, which is the Chinese version of the Pokemon website. As you can see, we also have Murkrow, which is Murkrow, and Ibrahimovic, which is a mistranslation, which the Google Translate here is mistranslating from Taiyang Yibu. That's Espeon's name, and it literally just means Sun Eevee. You see that it's a dark or evil type. In Japanese, it's also called an evil type. And what is it weak to? It's weak to Yao. I think Yao Jing. I don't know if those tones were even close to right, which means fairy in the terms of Pokemon. That's called the fairy type. Bug and fighting, which is good something. And I think 特性 refers to the ability. And now, while we're at this, let's go see the Chinese Pokédex, and hopefully stop Google Translate from right. And Ninjask, Gigantamax, Meow, Shellos, what is that thing? Barboach, Auroros, Mega Medicham, Meloetta, one of its forms, Meowstic, Mega Salamence, Patrat, and I don't know who you three are. You see this thing. This first character I first ever seen in this page when I was looking at it earlier today. And I don't know how to pronounce it. The left part, the radical, is nu, which usually indicates feminine gender, and the right part is shao, which means few or little. So this character is probably a phonosemantic compound, one that contains information related to its semanticness, and the other contains information related to its pronunciation, or at least what its pronunciation used to be like. So I'm going to go with something like Shao, and this one is Wa, as in Qingwa, which means frog, which is apparently the type of animal that Bulbasaur is supposed to be. No, sorry if I get any of these tones wrong. 种子 means seed. So this would be something like 草蛙种子, which with the addition of the wa element, if you took that out, then it would be a close, what is it called? Essentially just be a translation of the Japanese name Fushigitane, because Cao, I've heard, means wonderful, and 种子 means seed. Now we have 草蛙草. Cao means grass, so this would, without that, what is it called? Without the wa in there, this would essentially just be a direct translation of Fusigiso. Then 草蛙花, this thing, frog, flower, so that Venusaur's Chinese name is basically a translation of its Japanese name, plus Fusigibana, plus that wa element in the middle. And there's the Mega and the Gigantamax. Next is Charmander, which is Xiao Hua Long, which just means small fire dragon. Then there's this thing, Hua Kong Long, fire dinosaur. Then from what I've heard from Google Translate, this is Pen Hua Long, which means fire breathing dragon. There's the Megazand, what is it called? The Gigantamax again. Not sure how much I like Gigantamax Charizard's appearance. This is, now on to Squirtle, this is Jianyi Gui, which is a phonosemantic matching of the original Japanese name for Squirtle, which is Zenigame, with the game part meaning turtle. and gui is the Chinese word for turtle. Next is kami gui. This is kind of a phonetic matching of the original Japanese name for war turtle, which is kameru, because kame means turtle. So this is not only translated but also transliterated. So war turtle is effectively just turtle in Chinese. The second turtle is actual turtle, and the first turtle is a transliteration of the Japanese word for turtle. Next is Shui Gui, which, from what I've heard from Google Translate, when I checked it a couple years ago, means water arrow tortoise. Next, we have Lu Mao Chong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Lu. That means green caterpillar. This is Tiejia. I don't recognize this one. This is Bada. I think this is Dia. That's either Hu or Dia, because Hu Dia means butterfly. Yeah, I think it's Dia. It's definitely Dia. Bada Dia. So that Bada comes from Bata free, which is the Japanese name for butterfree. And butterfree can also Gigantamax. Then there's Du Jiao Chong. No, is that, I don't know, something point or horn bug. Now this one is Tie. By the way, Tie means iron. I think this is Tie something. This is Da something Feng big something B. And Beedrill has a mega. This is Po, I think. And that's basically just based on its Japanese name, which is Po. So it appears to be based on its. And this is Da Bi Niao. Bi Niao. And if you want, Niao means bird. And this is Chao Ji Da Bi Niao. So apparently Chao Ji means mega, but 超级巨化 means Gigantamax. So that 超级 element is always still there. 小拉大. This is a translation of korata, which is the Japanese name for ratata. And rada lada is rata, which is the Japanese name for eradicate. So it appears that here in Gen 1, Gen 1 has a lot of Chinese Pokemon names that are based on the original Japanese names. This is Abo Shi. Abo Shi. Shi means snake, and Abo is based on Abo. Abo, which is the Japanese name for Arbok. That's like, I do recognize this character from Japanese, but I don't from Chinese. That's probably a very taboo thing to say. This would mean something like big mouth sparrow. Abo guai. Abo guai. I hope that's right. And of course, Pikachu and Reichu. You get one guess as to what those are from. Aurora the Yangtze. And this is Chuan Shan Shu. Literally, where mountain mouse. Apparently, Sandshu is a mouse that wears a mountain. And Sandslash is a king that wears a mountain. Chuan Shan Wang. Is there something I'm missing? Nidoran. I think Nidoran's Japanese name is also Nidoran. There's also Nidoran. They had to make it different in some way. Nidor Na and Nidor Ho. I've Nidorlinor. This is a translate. This is basically very similar to a transliteration or transcription of its English name. I don't know what Nidorino's Japanese name is. And Nidor Wong. In case you're wondering, Wong means king in, what is it called? Chinese. And Ho, I've heard, means queen or empress. Though most of the time when I see this Ho character, it means after. Apparently in traditional, that's a different character. This is P. This is PP, which is Clefairy's Japanese name as well. Pikashi. Clefable's Japanese name is literally just the word pixie. Liu Wei, named after the fact that it has 6 tails, and 9 tails is 9 tails. And that is all for this video. I will see you tomorrow. Darkblade out.